this guy successfully sued the HOA. In 2017, a man named Keith Strong decided to install a new $35 mailbox at his home since his old one was getting pretty worn out. Since it was just a newer version of the mailbox that his local homeowners association had previously approved, he figured that he wouldn't have any problems. But to Keith's shock, just 2 months later, his HOA suddenly announced that everyone in his community would have to dump their current mailbox and install a new one for $500. Since none of the residents had been consulted about this decision, Keith and his neighbors were obviously furious. But although his neighbors eventually caved in to buying the new mailbox, Keith himself refused to. Although he could easily afford it, he felt that if they let the HOA get away with this, in the future they would just keep on abusing their power. As such, he decided to simply keep his $35 mailbox and sue the HOA. And although it took him 7 years and $33,000 in legal fees, he eventually won. A judge ruled that the HOA cannot force people to make a specific purchase, so Keith was allowed to keep his mailbox. Interestingly, soon after his victory, his mailbox was actually destroyed by someone, but the person who did it was never caught.